October 3rd and the third annual National Coffee with a Cop Day in the USA. The event brings together police and the community to share coffee and talk openly in an agenda-free environment and about whatever concerns they might have. The idea was created in California back in 2011 and over the past several years has reached across America and the world. In New London, community police officer Ryan Socio has taken the idea further and every month since the beginning of 2018 has held his Coffee with Cops Day at a different coffee shop around the city.
Most people's interaction with the police isn't usually on their best day. When we interact with people, it's on, there's a tragedy or, there's some type of incident that we have to respond to. But it's important for them to also know that we're here in those good times as well, and we're available not just in those emergencies, and that, we're humans too. We do the same things that everyone else does.
Police officers and members of the community drift in and out of the coffee shop over a 2-hour period. Gordon Vidal is a long-time New London resident and businessman and says Coffee with Cops helps everyone.
This event is extraordinarily useful. I hear people talking about it on the street all the time. And any public outreach that these guys can do to let it be known what they are and what they really are about, it's enormously helpful to the community.
Like many towns and cities, New London has a high student population, with young people coming from outside the local area or even the state. Mitchell College is a private liberal arts school near the downtown area, and Director of Campus Safety Jim Gilman says breaking down barriers between students and police is essential.
Police departments being proactive instead of reactive, and really extending a handshake and, again, breaking the barriers, making people feel comfortable on many levels with the police, not just calling when something really, truly bad happens.
As students filter in and out for breakfast at the college dining room, 2 students take the opportunity to speak to the police. Duncan Haystack is from Massachusetts and studying law enforcement, and Natalie Traylor is from New York and wanted to say hello.
What piqued my interest, I guess, is they're offering a program for breakfast with the police. I guess that sounds interesting if you want to study law enforcement.
I felt proud of myself because I feel like we as a community need to be protected, and I'm just happy that police officers are well aware and they have our back no matter what.
With what seems to be more negative stories in the media than positive ones involving police across the nation, trying something different to bridge the divide between law enforcement and the local community seems more important than ever. And as Peter Reichart, Chief of New London Police, says, it's the small things that mean the most.
Friendships that you build by just sitting down at events like this and talking to people, they go a long way. You don't know when it's going to come up, and you don't know when the people are going to help you out. You may run into them at their house at a call, or when they're witnessing something at a neighbor's house and they call. So the little things do actually mean a lot.
In New London, I'm Brian Scott Smith.